Hi everyone, welcome back to Shalama Craft. I have a project share with you guys, and I'm going to show you some of the paper clip that I've been making. And I will show you guys how I make them. So I'm going to share with you guys what I did, and then I'll put my stuff aside, and then I'll tell you what I use to make them. And I will show you guys what I use to make them. I made a few, and I was just playing around, and I bought a lot of these paper clip. I have a lot of these. I bought like two big package, and I have like the whole package here. I have some bead in there that doesn't have any holes, so I'll do a project with those. So I have a lot of these. I have the green one out of these too, and I have some colored ones. So this is what I use. So I'm gonna show you some of the one I already make. So these are some of the paper clip. I'll put these aside because we don't need that right now. These are some of the paper clip I've been making, and I'll tell you how I did it, or I will show you how I did it. These are some of my decorated fancy paper clip, and they have lace, ribbon, beads on it. These are all my paper clip that I make. These over here, I just have some ribbon and lace and 2 bead on both sides that you could just stick them in the top of your journal like this, or let me get a cardboard. You could do it like this, like that, or you could hang it like this. You could take the hook and hang it this way, like that. So this is one made with ribbon and lace and 2 beads on the side, 2 beads on both sides. Then this one made the same way, but I add more to this one. This one has more ribbon, same 2 bead on both sides, and this one here is all the ribbon. It has more ribbon to it, and lace. I add a blue lace. And the other one, this one here, I add a green lace. So those are 2. This one here, make the same way with 2 beads on both sides. And what I do to put on the bead, I open the paper clip and I slide 2 bead both sides, and I close it back in. So we got that. So that's 2. These over here, this one is the same as these 4. These are different. I made these a little bit different. This one here make the same way as these 3 that I have over here, and this one has the 2 bead on both, 1 bead on each side. I should have said 1 bead on each side. And same way, make with the ribbon, but this one has no lace into it. So those are 4 that I made, and my table is in a mess. Not really mess, because I got stuff that I was working on. Okay, now I am going to share with you guys. I thought I made 3. Where my other one went? I thought I did. Oh, okay. These I made different. These got 3. This one here got 3 beads. And if you look in the middle, I did beads in the middle. This one has beads in the middle, glass pearl beads in the middle. And I add the same ribbon and lace. I have a piece of white lace, blue lace, and pink ribbon, and just the middle has that pearl. I had that pearl in the middle. So this one, they're beautiful. They are beautiful to put on your project. And this one here, I did the same thing with the bead in the middle, but this one has a longer centerpiece, I believe. Yeah. And then 2 beads, 1 bead on each side, and the ribbon and lace, and they came out beautiful. I am going to show you guys how I make it after I finish showed you guys how they look. This one here has 3 beads on both sides, and then you have the middle, the center has the pearl, glass pearl bead in the middle. So these are my paper clip I've been working on, and they're beautiful. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make these. I'll put those over there. All you need is a paper clip. I got some fishing line that I went ahead and I got my needle. You need a needle. I already went ahead and put a piece of fishing line on my needle. I have a large pearl. I think this is I believe they are, I'm not sure the size. I have a bunch of these, but I don't know what I done with the boxes. So I have a large pearl, and we are gonna do a mixture of aqua and white. And I have a bunch of white pearl over here. And I went ahead and I cut my ribbons. I use these ribbons over here, and I went ahead and I cut the pieces up. So I got these are the pieces. I did not measure a piece of pink, a piece of aqua color, blue. I only need 1 blue, and a piece of white, and a piece of lace. And I am going to add a green piece of ribbon in there. So this one here is going to have all of these in it. So I'm going to show you guys how I did it. I am going to take my needle, and I am going to tie this. Not this way, you're going to stick them in the box, but I am going to use the bottom hair of the paper clip. So I am going to tie my string right in the bottom of the paper clip, like so. I'm going to make a few knots so it won't come undue. So put that to the side. And I am making a few knots. And they're beautiful. Once I start making it, I was like, oh my god, I can't stop making it. I just started, I started yesterday. I made 2, and then I went to the doctor, and when I came back home, I did not come down to do anything. My son had a lot of school work to do, and I had to, you know, help out my daughter a little bit. And I was kind of busy yesterday. Me and my husband were helping out the kids. They have some school work to do. So yeah, yesterday I was supposed to post a video and do a few things, and I didn't get. So what I'm doing, I'm putting 1 white and 1 aqua color, 1 white and 1 aqua. And anyone, you guys could do this for your project. I don't know if anybody out there did a project like this, but I said let me try something, and I was like, maybe I could do a paperclip decorator, paperclip with ribbons and beads. So yeah, I did it. So this one here, we're gonna make them long. I like the bead to be like long in the middle, so when it hangs on your project, you know, it looks really beautiful. So yeah, yesterday was a busy day for me. I went for therapy, I came back, we went to go get my son, and then he had so much homework. Oh my God, he had homework, he had a project. We had to take him to get his stuff all printed out. His dad has to go to Staples and get all that stuff done. So yeah, I still haven't got ink for my printer yet. So okay, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 10 millimeter and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 6 millimeter, and I'm gonna put my large pearl in the bottom because I don't know what size is it. So we'll add the large pearl in the bottom. That looks beautiful. And then I'm gonna take an aqua 6 millimeter, and I'm gonna go back through. I'm not gonna go through this one. I'll go through all of them tied over there, and I'll put back my pearl in there. And by the way, I have a lot of beads. These are all that I got from eBay. My crystal, Swarovski crystal and glass pearl, and I have containers and containers of beads that I used to order that I make my flower with, my beaded flower. Oh, by the way, the fair that I do put my stuff in for the fair, I have to start making. I want to put a few things in the fair this year. Last year I did put a few. And I don't care for nothing else. I do love to see that when my project goes in the fair, I'm in the first place. And it makes me happy that I did something and I achieved something, you know what I mean? So I love doing that. Yeah, I love doing it. So I got something in mind to put in the fair, but it's a long process. You guys don't want to see that. When I'm finished, I'll show it to you. I'll just do a what do you call it? I'll share it with you guys and explain to you guys what I did and what I didn't do. So it's gonna be a long process. So there we go. I went through all of the beads and I came back all the way to the top. I'm gonna pull that a little bit tight, not too tight, because you want that bead to have a little bit of dangly to it. So we are gonna tie this. We're gonna put a couple half-inch knots in there, and we're gonna tie it up. So we need to put a few more. I want to put a few more because I don't want it to come undue. So my needle came off, so we don't need a needle right now. We could do it without the needle now. Well, you do need the needle to go through a bead, don't get me wrong, but I could make a half-inch knot without the needle. And I'm gonna do a double half-inch knot. So we got that done. We'll snip off the excess of the fishing line. We don't need that anymore. That's trash. Okay. What I do for both sides here, I'm gonna find a bead. I think I put back my bead. I'm gonna find two. I got exactly two, but I wonder if it's gonna go through my if it's gonna go through there. I don't know, but I'll try. I am gonna open this here, and I'm gonna open it up so my bead could go in. Oh yeah, it went through. But it's gonna take you a little bit. You have to push. Look, I break the bead, so that didn't work. So what I'm gonna do, I have to find a bead to go through there, and I have these. I don't know if this is gonna work. So let's try these because I want it to match. Nope. We are gonna add 2 white. We're not gonna go through that again. I am gonna use 2 white. My husband is home. I'm gonna try to find 2 white that I could put around there. This one doesn't have any hole. I can't find two. Wait a minute. Hi.
Hi.
I can't find two the same. I need two the same side. Okay, I got two. I have two. So I'm gonna put like that. I just put it through. I'm gonna fold. I'm gonna bend it back in shape. I am bending it back in shape. I have my pliers here. And I am squeezing it back in there. So what I'm going to do, before I do all the adjustment, I am going to put my other bead on the other side. So I'm going to open the other side. We're going to put a bead in there. We're going to get that bead down there. And now we're going to close back that. All you got to do is just close them back. And put them back where they're supposed to be. Okay, we got that. We have that so far on the paper clip. Okay, now we're gonna start decorate it. So let me just put all these beads in the bottle, my recycle bottle. All my bead is in recycle bottle. Let me just clear this up, and then we'll do the other part. We're gonna decorate the other part. Just bear with me for a little bit. So we're gonna do this. Okay, we got this. Let's put this aside. And we are gonna do this. First, what I do, I am gonna work with my blue first. And what I do, I go in between the bead that I put on the side. Like, I go right in between the bead right there. And I start tying my pieces on there. Very easy, very simple. And I tie my pieces on there. I give it like two knots like that. Then I go to the other side of the other bead, and I go through and I tie my lace. Okay, so we're gonna do this and tie that. So you guys see how it started looking, right? Beautiful, right? I love it. They came out really beautiful. Really, look at that. Beautiful. So we're gonna tie some more. I'm gonna put a white ribbon that I cut a piece right through there on the side of the bead. We're gonna tie a knot. Thank you. We're gonna tie a knot there. I just give it 2 knots tie so it won't. Now I am going to put, I don't know if I should put this, yeah, let's do it. I am gonna tie the green on the other side. It's not like a bright green, it's just a light green. So we'll tie this one on the other side, and we'll still do the same double knot. And we got a pink. I want to add the pink in the middle there. I want to put a pink right there in the middle of there. So I'll add a piece of pink in the middle. And there's different way you could use this. I'll show you in a second. You could stick it up on the top. You could stick it on the side. You could hang it on your project if you have like a hanging, like if you want to take this part here and I'll just do it on a cardboard. You just hang it on your project like that, and then you got a beautiful paper clip decorated. And I loved it with the bead. The bead gives it a little bit more of a beautifulness. And like I said, I do not know if anyone have a video. I am gonna go look. I do not know if there's a video out there to do with the ribbons and the lace and the beads like I did. But I am gonna go and look, see if someone already came up with this idea. But if you guys decided to try it, if you want to hang it, you could do it from sideways like this. You hang it sideways. You could do it like that on your project. You could do it this way on your project. And you still got that bead hanging right there. You could do it like that. You know? Let's try this one. This one got the large bead, and oh, that's beautiful. And the beads, you see, look at that. And that is beautiful right there on your project. Easy, simple paper clip, ribbon paper clip. I am gonna name them. I'll probably come up with a name on it. A ribbon paper clip, or I don't know. I am going to come up with a name for it. But this is my decorated ribbon. I'll call it ribbon paper clip, beaded ribbon paper clip. They're beaded, and they're beautiful to put on your project. And I love it. They came out really beautiful, really beautiful. And like I said, I am going to go on YouTube and see if someone already did something like this. But so far that what I see, I don't know if anyone have it. But this is what I came up with. And guys, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will come back with another video for you guys to see. Thank you so much. Bye bye.